Thank you for joining us. Today we're talking with Noelle Myers from Project Dignity about some of the things she's doing in the community to help victims of trauma. Do you want to just maybe start off by telling our followers what Project Dignity is?
Project Dignity, well, in the technical sense, we're a 501c3 nonprofit. Our mission is to restore dignity to victims of sexual assault, human trafficking, domestic violence, and violent crime. There's several ways that we do that. One is by providing clothing and toiletries and comfort items at the ER, in particular, for victims if they have to give up their clothes for evidence in a sexual assault case, for instance. We also provide sheets through law enforcement or through the CVIC for people who've been assaulted in their own homes and need new sheets because they had to give their sheets up for evidence. We've started the Blue Card program with the Grand Forks Police Department to help survivors who feel uncomfortable with the police communicate better so that they can have better communication with law enforcement.
Well, and I know for us at CVIC, it's been such an incredible resource and partnership. What motivated you to found the organization?
A friend of mine had gone to the hospital for, she'd been assaulted. She went to the hospital and she was there for 15 hours. And she left the hospital without a chance to clean up in hospital scrubs, feeling like she looked even more vulnerable than she already felt and just feeling worse than when she came in. And so that was not okay with me because you've already had so much stripped away from you in the assault itself that this seemed like a not simple, but a simple way to, help restore some dignity to a person by giving them just some clothing.
Yeah, that makes so much sense when you think about it. How do you partner with CVIC?
CVIC has their advocates who, if somebody goes in for an assault, sometimes the ER can call, an advocate, or somebody can ask for an advocate to be with them. They know about the clothing and things, and the sexual assault response team at the hospital knows about all the items. They're kept at the hospital.
Well, and it's such a great partnership because those are often the things that they come without too.
Yes.
When these things happen. What other partnerships have you formed to make this work?
Well, all true, because of the ER. We've got our stuff at the ER. The Grand Forks Police Department has been very open to us, providing sheets for them, and they were very open to the idea of a blue card, and only Grand Forks has it currently. But the blue card is for anyone who has difficulty communicating with police in particular. So if it's due to anxiety or fear of uniformed officers, these cards are to allow the officers to know that and to know how to communicate better with the person.
So what kind of outcomes have transpired since you started?
We do really take our clientele's privacy very seriously, but I have heard from a few of the advocates who've talked to me, and even a couple of law enforcement officers, saying that they've seen visible differences in people's mental health when they left, after they got, say, a dignity bag, and they realized, somebody really thought about me and my comfort. So, something simple like a hair tie or chapstick can really make a big difference when you're feeling miserable.
Right.
Just something small or a soft washcloth versus something, I have to wash my face with a paper towel. But then a brand new comfortable set of clothing that they can kind of choose and pick makes them feel better.
Well, you've certainly done a lot in 5 short years. Do you have any future dreams for it?
Technically, the future dream would be that we wouldn't be needed, but I'd like to get us all over North Dakota and then eventually throughout the country, because no one should have to leave the hospital feeling less than when they arrived.
To just have that extra support really means a lot. If people want to help, how can they get in touch with you?
We have a website, projectdignitynd.org. The website will tell you how you can help as far as donations. We always take clothing and toiletries.
Well, we so appreciate you being with us today. We so appreciate you walking alongside our advocates and our clients in their times of really dire need, and we couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.